Hello, welcome. Okay, I'm Ellie. Yep, that should probably have come before the okay, but I'm Ellie. We're heading back into the Hecking house. Woo! Yes, I know it's been a little while since we have added anything more to this, but today is the day when Rosie gets her own entire floor of this house. Now, if this is the first time you have checked in with this series, this is, oh yeah, I've got to fix that on the side. This is a Sims 4 inspired house. Built entirely by me, which is a big challenge to me, way past my comfort zone, but I'm so excited by how it is all turning out. And Rosie is the dog, the fur baby of Brent and Brant Heckings, and she is going to get this whole top floor, which I've rejiggered the actual... Well, kind of. I've done it as well as I can. You can see this is a big kind of gaping bit here on the side because that's where the bathroom is and that's where it, yeah. So we're going to just pull it together with the bits on the top, hopefully. Hopefully this is going to be secure. So this is going to be Rosie's floor. Look at it all. Where should we even start? Now, Red's going to need a bed, but that's not where we're starting. We're going to start over here in this corner because kind of tucked under here is a nice place to put Rosie's collection of bones. Because, I mean, what do you get for a dog? You get them dog toys and you get them bones. And Rosie has got a massive stash of bones, including her very special turquoise one there. So we're going to make a bone cupboard. That sounds a little bit disturbing. Yeah, but that's literally what it is going to be. It's going to be a cupboard full of bones. So we need this here just to take up a bit of space. Otherwise they're going to like disappear. The bones are going to go all the way down into that space and we don't want that. So we need this here. We're going to put this on as our door and this is going to tuck in under the roof line. So there's going to be a little bit of pulling existing bits apart to put new things in. But you know, that's how it works when you make it up as you go along. So here are the doors. This cupboard, you might recognize it has come almost exactly from the Lego Friends Friendship House. So, I mean, it's a little bit different, but not much. That's where this has come from. So let's shove it full of bones. The bones are falling out the window at the moment. There are so many bones. And then we're going to do that age-old technique of just shoving it and shutting the door. Look at that! Like I bought one. A few bones popping out, but I wanted that like that. Now, over here in front of the window is going to be, what do dogs like? Do they like baths? I don't know, but they do like playing in water. So I'm going to make the best big water bowl / bath for up here, like a luxury bath. It's even better than Rosie's dad's have downstairs. It's gonna be a proper beautiful bath. I mean, they could come up here and they could have a spa up here. Yeah, nice idea. So it can be, they can share it. And this water piece can go in here. Now this is, if I put this columny thing, cylindry thing on there, I can shove this in. We're doing a lot of shoving here, and including pushing the tab out the window. If we just shove that in there, it's not it's totally not a legal Lego technique, but it works. It holds in there beautifully. I'm calling it the shove technique, which is different from the cupboard technique, which was the shove and shut technique. Oh my gosh, we have all these new techniques we're discovering today. And we're adding some water into it, and none of them are real. Water's in the bathtub in our new spa. Let's work over here on this side. Now this side, this is all the way on the top floor, and if Rosie needs to go, Rosie needs to go. So we're going to put a pet puppy pad pee and poo place. I mean, that was a lot of alliteration there, but we're going to have one of these things which they have for dogs in apartments. So this is smart. You like to have a toilet next to the bedroom, right? All of the fanciest houses have en suites right next to the bedroom, and Rosie has got the most deluxe fur baby bedroom ever. So here is the puppy pad. She's already used it. Very nice. Got beautiful grass in it. So nice. And here I think I'll make a little path to the bed. So we'll make that out of grass too, which could get very confusing for the dog, but that's okay. Aesthetically, it's very pretty and it's all just grass. So that way, Rosie can find her way from the bed to the toilet in the middle of the night just by following the grassy steps. She can feel the way in the dark just with her little puppy toe pads. See, that's smart up here for thinking. So, grassy path. I don't know quite where we're losing water. I don't know quite where the bed's going to be. But on this side, we're going to build it up and make it just aesthetically really pretty. So, a nice kind of a faux garden or a faux flowery fence. I'm really having trouble with with my descriptors today. But I mean, that's exactly what it is. Little faux flowering fence thing up here. We're going to put pink flowers on because these are matching the flowers that are on the outside, and the purple also matches the flowers that are on the outside. So I'm trying to match the color scheme for the rest of the house to not make the top floor, even though it is going to be crazy because it's basically all it's all stuff for a papa. It's not going to be too crazy. So we've got our lovely fence over there. Here's where we're going to put the bed. So I wanted the bed to actually match, let's get this out of the way, to match Rosie's dad's bed, because I mean, I want to try and make it a miniature version of this maybe, or just at least follow the color scheme. So that's where we're heading. Now that this is off, let's just leave it off. That's going to be a real pain to try and build with it down here, but it's just as much of a pain to try and build with it right up on the top. Anyway, building the bed. So much alliteration. Okay, so we have got these little bone pieces which came off the bag tags, the puppy bag tags, and they're going to be the red accent for the bed, like the bedspread middly bit. Not really a bedspread, so just the middle of the bed, and I'm trying to line them up, and I don't know why it's still not right. I'm just going to poke this one more time, then I will leave it alone. Yeah, okay, that's good. I can handle that. And a pillow just like in Brent and Brant's bed. Look at that. It probably even smells like her dad's too. So it's nice and comforting and cozy. Bed goes all the way up here, and then we'll use these as the little bed leg things, and then using the turquoise lumps, the turquoise pillowed edge, that's what we're going to do to go down here, and that way it's like a little rounded up puppy bed. It's so cute. Look at that. But it's kind of like the other bed, but not the same. And but at the back, if I have room, I think I will. I want to make, because the big person's bed, has got a wrought iron bed head, and I'm going to make a different version, which I think will fit in that space. So this is going to be the bed head for the bed. Am I making any sense today? So this should tuck in here, but I'm going to just use this little plate piece just to help hold my bottom bits together. We're losing water everywhere, but that's fine. Easy enough to put it back in. So put that down. That's so annoying. Why am I trying to build it? There's little bits underneath holding the plates together. I can't sit it flat. All right, so bed, yes, that's a good spot for it. And look at that. It's just the right size for Rosie, but I'm going to just make the end a little bit safer too. And if I had more of those little rounded over cushions, the little ones like up the side, I'd do that all the way around, but I'm going to use these on the end because they work just as well. And Rose's teddy, her favorite stuffy, that'll fit in the bed, but I'm going to make a platform on the side, or a little space to store the teddy on the side. But I'm sure Rosie just carries this teddy around in her mouth all the time. On the other side of the bed, I mean, basically, she's just a baby, right? She's a toddler. She's the fur baby of the house. We need a bedtime book next to the bed. So here is Pig the Pug, which is perfect because, oh my gosh, more alliteration. Because Pig the Pug is incredibly naughty, but Rosie is never, ever naughty. And Rosie feels really bad for Trevor, the Pig Pug is always really bad too. I want the whole collection of Pig the Pug for Rosie, I think. I might have to make a whole lot. I might get onto that, but let's take this off because it is bugging me, and then I think it'll still hold together okay, yeah, because the bathtub's holding those plates together fine. And remind me to put that back on before I reinstall this floor onto the house. So in this little tiny nook here, a pug costume for when Brent or Brant come upstairs here and they play pug with their pug. Because you do things like that when you are a fur daddy or a fur parent. Absolutely. These are the things that go down. It may not get talked about, but it totally does. No judgment. Now, under here in this nook is a nice place we got the bone collection. Let's have Rosie's ball collection. Look at all these coloured balls. I mean, what else do you get? The dog who has everything. Another ball. Yay. Now, most of these balls, you might recognise them, have come off the top of the Lego Friends Ferris wheel. No, it wasn't the Ferris wheel. Yes, it was the Ferris wheel set. So I only just recently got these in all these colours. So that's really cool. So we're going to actually stack them in this crate. And we've got a few, I've got as many colours of these as I possibly can. If I build it up just a little bit here, but I don't want to seat that pink bit because otherwise it's going to sit too far in. I'm going to make this lighter pink ball just a little bit taller with some single studs. And then they should hold the rest in place up off the floor. So green one there could put the turquoise. Look at that, it fits really nicely on there. I mean, it's not it's not, I'm trying to think whether I should, no, that's too far in. So I hope you understand what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sitting these in here. Nothing's seated except that little light pink ball. And these extra ones are fallen out or just not been put away properly. We'll put them elsewhere around this floor. So if I remove the chimney and remove the teddy, I hope I can fit the teddy back in. I hope I can fit this in here underneath the chimney. I didn't even think about that. It might be too tall. Let's put these bits in because those jumper studs are what are going to hold it in place. Put that there, and then it's detachable, and you can pull the bag of balls out, the box of balls out, and we can put another little green stud down here to hold the orange ball. Teddy fits again. Nice. Does the chimney fit again? Yeah, if things just move around a bit. So we've knocked off the turquoise ball. We can pop that back on. Look at that. It looks so colourful. And the red ball can be over here. Yeah. Not tidy at all, but a little splash of red on this side. Okay. Oh, I reckon that there is a little bit of space here that we can still use. And I wonder if no, I don't want an armchair. I want to make a treadmill, like a little puppy treadmill, so that when Rosie wants to go for a walk, but her dads are busy, she can just hop on the treadmill, or she can just do it for a game. Oh my gosh. Oh, that gives me an idea. Right, but let's build this treadmill. Now, how are we going to do this? If we have two of these pins on either side, and then we use these pieces to be the sides, and then it could go up and down like with the incline maybe, if I don't attach it on the front. So how am I going to do that? Let's use these for the handle things, or for the front to hold up the display. And how am I going to attach this to the actual floor? Oh, maybe if I use one of these. I don't even know if these come in black. I don't know what to call these. I could not find these on Bricklink. I don't know what they're called. They're not under bar reference. I don't know what they are, but I can use that to hold it, to plug it in with a jumper stud. So that can hold it onto the floor. It'd look better if it was black, but brown will do. It'll do. We're not going to look at it too hard. So this will look better when we install it, but this is going to be her display, actually a game. So the Heart Like Rush game, and the faster that Rosie runs, the faster the car goes. Oh, look at that, making exercise an incentive. So I don't like that bar across the middle because it extends out the sides, and Rosie doesn't need a handlebar. Like, she doesn't need anything to hold on up here. This is definitely a dog-sized treadmill. Maybe I could use a bone. Does that look too silly? I mean, it's a bar in the middle. I can actually, so I can clip this display onto it. And it's dog themed. Oh, what else is kind of bar shaped and short? Are you ready for this? I don't know that we should do this. We're going to give it a try though. The black sausage has come in handy for all sorts of things. So maybe I could use this to hold the display. And actually, if it's slanting downwards, that'd actually make the display lower, which would be perfect. That is tenuously holding in there on those claws on the side, but I mean, it's got enough clutch power to hold it in. I really like that. The black sausage. That's nice. And if Rosie needs a snack, she can't eat that because then the display would be ruined. So the black sausage works fine here. Let's go and install this over on the side. So if that goes there, and then we can plug it onto the floor. So that way it's actually going to sit, but I need to put the actual mat of the treadmill up. So if we use another one with a little jumper stud in the middle and smooth bits on the back just to, make it all nice, that's going to push up the treadmill mat a bit. I could actually push it up a bit more with another stud, but I reckon that looks okay. Look at that. If I push it up too high, she won't be able to stay on that. Look, it's the perfect size for a puppy, for a little pug. Oh my gosh. I kind of expected this to look a bit insane. Like fun, but insane. It's actually turned out really, really well. It's not insane at all. And I think the color schemes work out really well. But I've got one more thing I want to put in here, something Sims 4 related, because this is a Sims 4 build. This is a painting that you do in the Sims 4. It is a sad painting. It's one that you can do when you're sad, and it's of a pug. So it's gotta go in Rosie's room. Rosie loves it. Even though it's a sad pug, she loves it. It's fine. She loves it because her owner, Brent, painted it. And that's all that matters to her, because she loves him. So we're going to put it here on the chimney. Perfect! It's a pug-themed Fur Babies Deluxe room. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's so good. All right, I really like this. Let's put it up here, and Oh yeah, you were supposed to remind me to put that back in. Did you? Did you? I didn't hear you. I did actually. I did hear you because I've popped it back in. See, look at that. You were very helpful. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so let me pop these down on our little side jumper studs. That looks pretty secure. And yeah, that's so good. Oh, I need to put these back in. So I haven't figured out a way to make these little awning side pieces any more secure. So they're just going to have to attach to that top level there. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So we've actually, I mean, there are a few things that I can tweak on the inside here. When I changed the staircase downstairs, I still wanted to move some things around and might do that later. But I do have another problem. You've probably noticed. We've got stairs up to this level, but how on earth does Rosie get up to the top floor? I was just going to ignore it. But we could put stairs over here. Maybe it's kind of blocking the bed, and I don't like that because I could move the rug over, and it's definitely going to block the dresser. I think that's where we would need to put it if we put it in there. Maybe if I made it detachable, or I don't know. I have to think about this. I'm not going to have a chance to do that at the moment. Oh, maybe out here. Maybe it could be like Rosie could go out this door and then up the stairs to her level, but that's not quite right because that would overhang the door. Oh, I don't know. One more option, unless, I mean, if you think of any other options, let me know, but I could put it on here, and that way we could have a complete swing out staircase that goes from, that covers both levels. I think that might be I don't know. I like this option because it's more balanced, but it ruins it obstructs the view into the bedroom. So I will think about that. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, what you think would work best. All right. Now, the inside is done. The outside also needs a little bit of tweaking because I've changed stuff and I haven't gone back and looked at it. So we will do that too, but I want a garden and I want some more like exercise toys and fun things out here for Rosie. So we're going to do that soon. I've got so many plans, but I want to do it right. I don't want to do it in a rushed way. So I'm going to put some trees in. I mean, this is the tree just out of the expert bookshop, the bookshop and apartment, and something like this, but maybe not in this color scheme, though I do like the birch trees, and they do have those in the Sims in that particular world too. So I don't know, so many plans. Poor old Rosie. I don't think that dog toy is very good for her anyway, but we've got to do the outside now and figure out a staircase on how to get up to Rosie's floor. I mean, does it even really need one? I think you're probably going to say yes though. All right, so let me know in the comments. I am so looking forward to seeing what you think I can do to solve this problem. All right, so now's the time. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Check back in. There will be more videos going up soon, so I will see you then. Bye.